What do you got?
You got gas cylinders are laid up there.
Have you evacuated?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Geoscience to Sergeant Smith, over. I want 2 lines of hose on the first floor and a spray jet on the ground floor, over. Right, I want you to do a roll call and we'll get water on there.
Okay.
Geoscience to Sergeant Smith, over. I want 2 men in BA immediately to search the first floor for casualties, over.
Roger, will, Cap.
Over and out. Up.
First floor to the main process plant.
Okay, go and man that monitor on the ground floor.
Sir.
Geoscience to Sergeant Smith, over.
Okay.
I want 2 lines in on the main processing plant on the first floor, and I want someone to man the monitor on the east end of the building, over.
What you have just seen was not a real emergency. It was one of the many scenarios available at the world's largest and most comprehensive fire training facility, the Fire Service College. The grounds extend over 550 acres of beautiful Cotswold countryside and contain many unique facilities. The opening sequence was filmed on this simulated oil rig platform, but also serves as a chemical plant. A large concrete ship, partly surrounded by water, is used for both internal and external exercises. Most marine applications can be easily simulated. The college also deals with all types of spillage and other road traffic accident simulations. The commercial building contains department stores, storage facilities, stairs and lifts, and a full control room. Hidden behind this embankment is a railway crash simulation that has a level crossing, engines, carriages, and other rolling stock. The embankment is used to simulate typical access problems to and from the incident, and also the inherent communication difficulties. New scenarios are being added all the time on the fireground. A lagoon is being built specifically for air-sea rescue techniques. The college pays particular attention to the needs and requirements of international students, and since its establishment in 1968, students from over 80 countries have attended courses here. Many of them will come here to the largest reference library of its kind in the world. Virtually every book that's ever been published relating to fire and its attendant problems is kept here. The college has a residential capacity of nearly 700. Most are single rooms, but 93 are new twin-bedded rooms with full en-suite facilities. These can be used as single or family rooms. The mess block has bars and recreational facilities and acts as a meeting place for off-duty staff and students alike. The large dining room can be subdivided into smaller, more intimate areas for traditional dine-ins and many other functions. Those wishing to retain their level of fitness whilst at the college have the full use of the sports complex. Any number of individual and team sports are catered for. The 25-metre swimming pool also doubles up as a training facility during working hours. Some other unique fireground facilities include this hot fire zone. There is a collapsed building for disaster scenarios and an area devoted entirely to the use of breathing apparatus. It's difficult to fight fire without appliances. So, not surprisingly, the college has a large range of specialist vehicles always available. Seldom can you see so many appliances in one place. Just one more area in which the college demonstrates its capability and determination to stay the world's #1 fire training establishment.
Recently, the fire scene crew had a chance to visit the Fire Service College and observe an air crash rescue course in progress.
Well, the facilities at Morton Marsh for aviation training are brand new and they've just been installed. We have the largest steel aircraft simulator that is at this present time in existence. We have engines, undercarriage, helicopters, military aircraft, and also cabin simulators. We train people here from literally all over the world. We train people from the United Kingdom to the Civil Aviation Authority requirements. We're also carry out training by ICAO, FAA, and we run a series of courses to the NFPA standards. Well, we get students here that come in from a basic level that are what I call all shiny and brand new, and hopefully at the end of their course we turn them out as basic aviation firefighters. And the other end of the scale, we get senior officers coming in for their refresher courses. Well, this training this afternoon is for an international course, and they will be on pressure-fed engine and undercarriage fire simulators. We have at the moment 3 protector appliances built by Simon Gloucester Saros. We've got 2 4x4 vehicles that carry 4,500 litres of water and 1 6x6 that carries 9,000 litres. All 3 vehicles meet the requirements laid down by ICAO and are fully operational airport appliances. I think to be an instructor, you've got to enjoy the teaching role. There's no point in being at a teaching college if you don't enjoy it. Coming from an operational airport, as I did, to set up this facility is a challenge and is one that has a great deal of reward.
The facility for crash rescue training at the college is quite a new facility. It's only about a year old now. We're developing quite extensively. We've got a number of aircraft, as I'm sure you've seen around the college as we've been around, plus the 737 simulator, which is fully equipped now with internal and external fire situations to train for every scenario, plus the classroom work and of course the major airport appliances that you would find at an airport, so we can train the crews in the use of normal operational appliances. We train firefighters with that particular equipment, not normally from airports. That's used mostly on the offshore industry for oil rig workers, and also occasionally for installations such as helicopter emergency systems, working from hospital helipads. So they've got an elevated platform, not the same as an oil rig, but certainly very similar. And we use the same scenario for both sets of courses to give them realistic firefighting in a confined area where they can't escape too readily because of the confines of space. We get very senior officers down to basic firefighters, both from the United Kingdom and internationally, of course, from all over the world. It's a nice break from operational duties. It's a whole new aspect. It improves your own level of knowledge, and of course you've got a lot of good interaction with students at all levels. I think we like to believe that as instructors we know all there is to know, but it's amazing just how often we learn something from even the most junior student. So it's a really good development from your normal operational duties, and certainly worthwhile.
In this college, yes, we learn quite a lot of theory on aviation, the tactics in firefighting for aircraft fire, and the theory of how to calculate the extinguishing media, and also the categorization of aerodrome. This is my first practical session, and I learned about the control of the engine and the monitor, and how to operate the hose line as well.
Well, I think the thing that has come across to me most is the camaraderie between the guys from the different countries that are here on this course. Oh, they're absolutely superb. They are second to none. There is no other place like it anywhere in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I'm here specifically to learn the role of the airport fire officer in connection with my job as local authority, where we would normally back them up. And that is coming across very, very clear, and I feel I have gained a tremendous amount from it. So I've been a firefighter now for 28 years. I enjoy every minute of it. Every day is different. You never ever know what's coming up next.